Hey Ron, welcome to the stream. Hello po. Chlorine, are you part of Discord already? Are you already on Discord? What's up, Jips? Welcome to the stream. Stephanie, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I see you're new around here. Lance, Iansky ba to? Iansky? Yo, welcome to the stream. Okay, Mio, I'll make you a deal. If you come over here to either YouTube or Kumu, I will tell you what camera I'm using. I'll make you a deal. I promise. Kung lumipat ka dito, Mio. Wala akong plano. But these racks are for sale, chat. These shelving units are for sale. And right now in the house, my things are being moved around and these are kind of in the way, so I just kind of have to put them back in the stream room while I'm still trying to sell them. So if you want to buy them, go, but you can buy them, get them off my hands. The tall one goes for 2k, yung mababa goes for 3k. SRP is 1k more expensive than I'm selling them for. And then before anything else, hindi po ito live selling ano lang, kailangan lang andyan muna siya for now. What's up, David? Let's go, Tavis. Barnes, welcome back to the Philippines. What do you miss most about Vietnam, Barnes? Kasi meron akong Reddit thread actually dedicated to you. Tell you the details? All you have to do... Ay, yo, Mio is here. Ang bilis mo, Mio. I'm using a Canon R50. That's the camera I'm using. Thank you for dropping by, Mio, while you're here. Maybe you wanna like the stream. Perhaps you may want to even become a member or help towards our super chat goal. Chat, try lang yung super chat goal natin. I don't know if that's really gonna work. Yeah, gotta get rid of the shelves, honestly. Hirap lang because for one thing, I don't know how to disassemble them. So chances are potential buyers will have to buy them already built, which could be a pro or a con for some. Depende. Sean Wolf, welcome to stream. Hi, Thief. Welcome to the stream. Pera. Okay, meron akong Reddit thread actually para sa'yo, Barnes. When I saw this, ikaw kaagad ang naisip ko. So, let's get this right. Let's get this started right away, chat. To begin our Reddit thread, or to begin our stream for today, let's talk about a little bit about Vietnam. So I saw this thread the other day, literally a week ago yung thread na to. And when I saw it, I was like, si Barnes nasa Vietnam ah. Tanong ko, Barnes, nakabisita ka ba dito? This part of Vietnam? How was it? How was it, David? Did you do good? Pinagalitan ka ba? Not good enough? Luigi! Let's go. Let's go. Wait, aling office, Luigi? Personal office or office kung saan ka nagtatrabaho? What's up, DJ Dak? Welcome po sa stream. Yeah. So I saw this yesterday when I was scouting for Reddit threads we could talk about. Saglit lang daw ng Ho Chi Minh, more of Danang. Wow. Wait, what's the predominant religion in Vietnam? What is the religion here? Religion. No religion? Oh, interesting. What? That is very interesting. Talaga? No Is this legit, Barnes? Or did you notice this? Sa Vietnam, no religion. Ang dominant religion. I did not know this at all. Hi V, welcome to stream. That's actually pretty interesting. I wonder why. So there's no religion? Let's see. Let's read more about it. Religion. All citizens enjoy freedom of belief and religion. All religions are equal. What? Vietnamese folk religion. Hi po kay Medjerain. Puro Buddhist yung nakikita ko or yung napapansin ko sa mga hotels tsaka stores. About 86% of the population in Vietnam are reported irreligious but are associated with this tradition. So there is this thing apparently called the Vietnamese folk religion, which is not recognized as an organized religious system, but a set of local worship traditions devoted to the Than, a term which can be translated as spirits or gods, or with a more exhaustive locution, generative powers. Wow, interesting. Okay, I did not know that. Na ganito pala sa Vietnam. I always thought that in every country, there's this dominant religion that's at least 30% of the population. But it's my first time ever seeing it. And I'm more surprised even na kapitbahay lang natin sila. Yeah. Okay. So in contrast, I want to see what the Philippines looks like, right? Baka naman sa atin din, malaki na ang no religion sa Philippines, right? Like maybe we just don't know na ganito na pala ang pag-chart ng religions, right? Let's see. Na dominant Christianity, Catholicism tayo. Wow, yeah. So it's unlike Vietnam where sa kanila Vietnamese folk religion sila. Yeah, very very different. Barnes said na may na-try daw silang napuntahan na pink church. It's definitely not this one. Start na ng misa, di na rin kami pwede pumasok, sabi ni Barnes. Dito pwede pa, di ba? I'll be real, it's been quite a while since I've gone to church. Araso, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Araso. What's up, Caleb? Welcome to the stream. What? Oh, this is the same flag that we saw over here. Symbol of Vietnamese folk religion. Same. See? Same. This is all Vietnamese. Dito nang galing si Barnes. How about culture, Barnes? How's Vietnamese culture? Yeah, self-reported. I mean, I'm Catholic. Like I'm baptized, pero matagal na rin since nagsimba ako. Yung mga simba na like matagal na since nagsimba ako ng regular. Kasi nagsimba naman ako last year, I think. What's the Sunday before Advent? What's the Sunday before the first Sunday of Advent? Yun yung isinimba ko last year. So I'm not at all a practicing Catholic, but if asked what my religion is, I would still say Catholic. I know, Bok. Parang araw-araw sobrang busy. Tamvi. That's kind of cool, honestly. Caleb also doing some work. Alam ko na. Madali mag-English, Barnes. Like, getting around. Is it easy to speak English and find your way around Vietnam? Ay, di ko alam kung saan to. What is this? It looks so cold. Add me sa mga still working. Hello everyone, let's go. Ang walang katapusan na trabaho. I'm sure Ara is also pretty busy being in finance. Maraming readjustments ngayon ng financial standing ng mga kumpanya leading into 2025. Oh, kasi dito sa Pilipinas, actually, although English is not our best language, marami sa atin nakakaintindi ng English. And a lot of us know English enough to be able to guide tourists around and lead them to the right direction. Yeah. Ang bill out hindi gets sa iba. Paano sa kanila? Check out. Feeling ko check out sila. Hinay-hinay sa pagpapayaman. Chat, since we are already quite settled in the stream, before I move on to the next Reddit thread, I want to remind everybody that we do have a hangout. Meron tayong Benifam hangout happening in about 2 weeks' time. It will be at the Gateway Mall 2 sa Quezon City, Cubao. It will be on December 14, 4 p.m. onwards. So I hope you could be there. The sign-up sheet is also in our Discord. So if you want to attend, if you want to come through, meet everybody, meet the entire community, you're going to have to sign up at the link that's pinned in our main GC. And if you're not part of the Discord, this is your time to join because I'm not quite sure. I think pretty soon, the engagement team, OJ, might close the sign-up sheets already so that they could expect the number of people who are going to be going to our hangout. So if you're interested, come through. Our link, our Discord is bit.ly/joinbenifam. Sali na kayo. Hans, come on. Hans, you're not gonna be here? What's up, Isa? Welcome to the stream. Hindi ko alam kung may snow sa Vietnam, actually. Pwede kong silipin yun. I mean, I wouldn't think so because they're very close to the equator, but it gets weird, sometimes, I guess. Does it snow in Vietnam? I don't think it does. What? Yo, chat, it does. Yes, I mean, at least from the AI said so. Snowfall in Sapa is rare. Wait. So wait, si Barnes nagsapa, no? Wait, balikan ko yung chat. I think Barnes said Danang tsaka Ho Chi Minh. Pero nagsapa ba kayo? Very rare, apparently. When was the last? I wonder, what the? Wow. When does it snow? Wow, look at that. Snow in Vietnam, huh? Arthur, welcome to the stream. I think we can chat GPT this one. When was the last recorded snow in Sapa, Vietnam? It's okay then, Hans. The last recorded snow in Sapa, Vietnam occurred in February 2023. So it just happened last year. How about before Feb 2023? Before Feb 2023... 2021, so it skipped a year. So it doesn't always happen every year, but that would be nice, huh? I wonder if it's expected to snow. Is it expected to snow in Sapa in 2024? I guess it's hard to tell, right? Weather forecast for Sapa. No actives, no events. Right now, at least. Formula ng Coulomb's Law. I don't even know what Coulomb's Law is. The amount of force between two electrically charged particles at rest. Wow. Sa lahat ng math, sa lahat ng science actually, physics yung pinakaayaw ko. How about you, chat? In high school, which physics did you like the least? Biology, chemistry, or physics? Which one did you like the least? Because I hated physics. Like, it's one thing that there's math in there, but to just rationalize why I would need this when I get out of school, hard for me. You hated bio? Di mo trip bio masyado? Zaticus? Yeah, wait. So, Hans, ito, bakit ayaw mo... Ba't ayaw mo ng physics kahit magaling ka sa math? That's interesting, Bok. Anything with computation. So, basically, ayaw mo ng science. Because I think even biology had some computation, if I'm not mistaken, when taking into account, naalala nyo yung ATP, computing for energy for plants and animals. Barely remember it, but in high school, may math din dun. I don't think... I mean, I'm pretty sure there's calculus in biology, but not at the high school level, right? My physics profs suck at teaching. Yeah, you know, I would argue that in high school, actually more so in college than in high school, but a lot of my classes in college, I would actually watch YouTube videos to get a better understanding of. Because I don't know, I guess pre-filmed or pre-produced videos of lecturers are a lot easier to understand kasi kahit papano, they're not doing it live, they're doing it with a script, or they know exactly what they're doing already, or they know how to digest or pre-digest the information para mas mabilis silang maituturo ito. But yeah, a lot of my college classes supplemented by a lot of YouTube videos as well. Most especially pagdating sa accounting. Yeah, physics is cool for sure, Poshified. But yeah, I didn't like physics. I think that's where I performed the least in terms of grades, and even in college actually. I was pretty bad with physics. We had physics in college. I just had to... Kinailangan ko lang ng 5 units ng physics para lang matapos ko yung course ko. Kahit na ang course ko ay psychology. Kinailangan ko ng 5 units ng physics. Kasi BS psychology. And for me to graduate with a bachelor in science, kailangan meron daw akong X amount of science classes na fulfill. What made it even worse was it wasn't just normal physics, it was electrical physics. So I couldn't care at all, and it was a very hard class, and I just didn't have the time to understand everything. In the end, I don't know how I graduated that class with, I think, a C. A C would be a 2. So if 4 is the highest, kasi sa school namin, 4 yung pinakamataas eh. Pagdating sa QPI, ang tawag sa amin, hindi GPA, QPI kami. 4 ang pinakamataas, 1 ang passing, 2 yung nakuha ko for physics. I don't know how I got a 2. Because in other schools, diba, 1 ang pinakamataas. 4 din ba sa DLSU? Sabi, yeah, si Kiel. I am bad. Ang science... Wait, ang dami nyo dito. Lipat kayo dito, mga nasa TikTok. Come over here. Come over here to either YouTube or Kumu, where the magic is. Ganun pala sa DLSU. Oh, 4 din pinakamataas. Zadicus, am I thinking what you're thinking? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Sadly, I was able to utilize YouTube videos as my learning materials only when I was taking... Oh, yeah. Okay. Zadicus, complete the sentence. Complete the sentence, Zadicus. Locks in. Pag na-complete mo yung sentence na to, alam ko na. Locks in ad maiorem de this. Okay, Zadicus, mukhang ano tayo. Others. Wait, bakit naging completing the sentence? So chat, in school, growing up, I stayed in one school all the way since I was a kid, from grade school till college. And growing up, sobrang cheesy ng school ko. Ang hilig nila sa mga Latin phrases, binobombard kami nun. Growing up, binibrainwash kami para kumbaga, ito yung mga motto ng buhay namin at dapat isabuhay namin sila. So much so, in fact, that at the end of our tests, so we would have tests, and of course, it would be on a separate sheet of paper compared to the paper you have. At the end of the papers, chat, may mga quote. May mga quote na mga Latin phrases. And growing up, it was very interesting because growing up, you couldn't care any less. But once you've graduated and you kind of look back at the stuff that you are bombarded with by your school, I guess dun mo na-appreciate yung education na natanggap mo. And I would argue it's the same for a lot of schools, especially for schools that have a bit of history in them. Because usually schools with a lot of history kind of bring in a lot of traditional values that they really, really want to stand by, and hopefully also contemporize it, is that the word? Modernize it para maging fitting siya in today's society. So in my case, it's lux in domino. Kinompleto yung sentence ni Zadicus. It's basically light in the Lord. I don't know why. I don't know why that's relevant. But pati isa pa, ad maiorem de gloriam, it means for the greater glory of God. And I think ad maiorem de gloriam is a Latin phrase that is the be-all. I don't know, Ignatius, are you here? It is the end-all, be-all ng mga Jesuits na pare. So yung Society of Jesus, where Jesuits are from, ito yung religious order nila. Yun yung end-all, be-all phrase nila, for the greater glory of God. So whatever it is, the means justify the end if it's for the greater glory of God. So it's kind of it's very radical, diba? It's very radical for them to be going by that. But I think it's something that they also want to teach us a lesson with, if any. I don't know. That's why we need Ignatius here. Hindi naman siguro they're actively teaching a dead language, but they're instilling some quotable quotes in us para lumaki raw kaming cheesy. I guess that's why I can't help but sometimes be a little bit cheesy when it comes to some of the important matters that mean to me, especially when we go through Reddit threads, because I think that's one of the things na pinaka-dinril sa utak namin. That life, you know, there is a lot of meaningfulness in life we just have to choose which one it is for us. And that's, I think, also what the quotes na dinidrill sa utak namin. Yun yung purpose nila. Pick one, live by it, I guess. I remember Magis. I remember a lot of the quotes. There's another one, chat, that goes men sana in corpore sano, I think. Men sana in corpore sano. There you go. So I love this quote. This is the quote I honestly picked. Well, I mean, you're not required to pick a quote, right, when you graduate. But of all the stuff that they taught us, ito yung pinaka nag-stick sa akin. I really, really, really wanted to live by this. But mensana in corpore sano basically means a sound mind in a sound body. And ito yung pinili ko na quote that I will essentially align my life with, perhaps and hopefully for the rest of my life, right? But as far as other languages go, wala naman na. Like, they don't really teach us any other Latin stuff. I don't think they even ever tested us with anything. Wala naman kaming fill in the blanks. It's more of, it's just everywhere. You look at the class, titinan mo yung ibabaw nung blackboard, may Latin quote. Titinan mo yung dulo ng test, may Latin quote. Baka nga pag pumunta ka pa sa banyo, sa taas nung doorway, may Latin quote din eh. So they're just cheesy like that, I suppose. But yeah, and then it's something that you only end up really being thankful for long term. Like really long term. Did you know that different... Oh! Iba-ibang Ateneo universities have different Latin thingies. Sabi ni J. Rowan. I did not know that. Fortes ni infide. Strong in the faith. Oh, that's cool. It's very light in the Lord. Except Ateneo de Davao edition. Yeah. Very interesting. Latin, of course. And I think a lot of linguists are fascinated by Latin, because isn't Latin the origin of most other languages? At least Western languages. Sino ang nadatnan kong president? Nebres, if I'm not mistaken. Nebres yung naabutan kong president. DLSU 4 daw ang highest, sabi ni Kiel. Kiel, welcome to the stream. Chat, I see a lot of you with no badges. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. We need more badges in the stream right now. If you want to support the stream, keep the stream going on, the best way to support the community is to become a member. And I'm pretty sure that, you know, dahil Pasko na, baka naman you could consider it. We have 3 tiers to being a member, and pick which tier you want to support the stream by. Any is good, but hopefully we hit that 100 mark. Sabi ni Barnes, say less. Say less. There you go. There you go. Medyo wild yan, Barnes, sa 10 memberships. Let's go. Then, I'm pretty sure sa 10 yan, may isang papasok, sasabihin, uy, meron akong nakuhang membership. Because I think if you get the membership, you get alerted. Wait, si Ron din nag-gift. Let's go, Ron. This is the chance. Thank you so... Ayan, yan na nga sinasabi ko. Si Vincent pumasok sa stream. Thank you, Barnes. Oh, thank you. I hope that the shelves at the background are not too distracting. Kasi kailangan lang natin ibenta yung mga shelves. And ano na siya, it's getting in the way of people in the house. So I decided that while I'm still trying to get rid of them, because walang may gustong tumanggap sa bahay, I offered it to everybody. Nobody wants it. So I'm trying to get rid of them at 2K for the tall one and 3K for the wide one. If you want to buy it, chat, just pick it up from my place. Help me, please. Because... Thank you so much, Barnes. Waiting po ako sa... Oh, speaking of coffee, na-try mo ba, Barnes, Vietnamese coffee? If I'm not mistaken, Vietnamese coffee is made with condensed milk. Vietnamese coffee. I remember pinag-aralan namin how to make Vietnamese coffee, but in a very specific way. The way we made Vietnamese coffee in our old coffee shop was, there was coffee, and it was, we made it through a pour-over method for the coffee, condensed milk, and then to make it even more creamy, egg yolk. Egg yolk? Tama ba? Egg yolk? Yeah, egg yolk. Egg yolk yung ginagamit namin to make the coffee more creamy. Yeah, sobrang tamis na ito. I don't know what the difference is with the Spanish latte. Let's go, Barnes! Hindi pa rin tapos yung memo natin. So thankful. Yung kopi ko, bottled coffee, I'll be honest with you. I can't tell if it was good or not. So ito yung coffee na yesterday in Benifam, I sent over this photo of me trying out the coffee. Si Lucky Day. And sabi ni Bok, ito yung pumalit sa notorious coffee ko na... Ano yung coffee na yun? Yung strong? Coffee ko... 78. This one. I think this wrecked a lot of people. Yup. Coffee ko 78 has been replaced by... Coffee ko 78. Where are you? Yan. It's been replaced by Lucky Day. And so, sinubukan ko yung Lucky Day yesterday. And I honestly cannot give a good opinion on it. Kasi ang ginawa ko sa Lucky Day chat, hinalo ko siya sa Nescafe na instant. Hinalo ko siya sa isang sachet neto. Tas hinalo ko rin yun sa isang sachet neto. So, and then nilagyan ko ng whey. That's actually what I drink almost every day for my morning coffee. So I mixed a 2-in-1 coffee, isang stick, sa isang stick din ng Nescafe Classic. Hinalo ko sa Lucky Day. And gising lang naman ako hanggang 5 a.m. Buti na lang din, medyo productive ako. Kaya hindi ko nasayang yung caffeine na nakuha ko from combining all these three. Yo, let's go! Happy to have you on board, Das. By the way, for all those who got your gifted memberships, I hope that when the gifted membership expires after a month, you can consider continuing the memberships yourselves. Because that's what gifted memberships are. They're technically non-renewing. So, yeah, hopefully, if you hang out here for the next month and you really like it, you really want to support the stream, I hope that your gifted memberships, pwede nyo na rin siyang gawing tunay na memberships. Not that there's any distinct difference when it comes to the features that you get. Hinahanap ni Faye si Yorkie. Marami kang inuwi, Barnes. Ba't ka nag-over baggage? Yun! Andito din pala si Mon. Yo! What's up? Andito yung dalawa. Nagkita na kayo? Aren't you guys in New York together right now? What's the weather like in New York? New York City temperature. I know Papa P is close by. Actually, not so much, but pretty much in the East Coast. Jeez, chat. So right now, 8 a.m. kinamond at Faye, and it's 2 degrees. Yeah, matindi yung amats ron. Pero buti na lang naging productive din tayo. Das, the person who gave you a membership, is let's see, Barnes. It was Vincent Agnes, aka Barney, who gifted you a membership. And then ito naman, si Vince was gifted a membership by Ron. Lamig! What does 2-degree weather look like? 2-degree weather clothes. What? Okay, I thought people would be going out like this. Ganito na ba itsura ng mga tao ngayon dyan? Faye and Mond? Oh, California pa lang pala. 24 pa ang dating mo sa New York. What's it like? Yo, what's up, Sir James? Welcome to the stream. What is the weather like in California right now? California weather. 10 degrees, 13 degrees. Parang ano to? Tagaytay on a really cold night. Or perhaps even Baguio on a cold day. Di ba? How are you, Sir James? What are you doing up at 5 a.m. though, Faye? It's 5 a.m. in California right now. Shorts and hoodie. Yeah, you could tell, chat, kung sino yung mga sanay sa cold weather pag nagbabagyo. Pag ang damit nila doon naka-shorts lang. Or you could tell kung sino yung mga taga-Baguio talaga na while everybody is wrapped up in layers of clothes or in a sweater, sila naka-t-shirt at shorts lang. Oh! Oh! Nag-add up na lahat ng mga gamit sa bagahe mo, Barnes. Alright, chat. I have another Reddit thread for you. This one, a question for everybody. A question for everybody. Because this one is something we gotta think about. Okay, ngayon na Pasko na, year-end, a lot of reflection, a lot of thinking back, looking back in 2024. This is a question for everybody. What's something glorified in the Philippines but shouldn't be? Something that's glorified in the Philippines. Galia, welcome to the stream. Paano mag-member? Oh yeah, you could. Thank you, Bok. Now, to get some inspiration, let's look at the comments because I can't think of one. Because we've already talked about walang collab today. We've already talked about discarte mentality and how that could be dangerous. But what's something else? Breadwinner. Vincent, kung ako sa'yo, check mo yung panganay support group. There is this panganay support group page that's just pretty heartbreaking every time I visit it. Yan. Marami kang makikita dyan na breadwinner ganaps. It's sometimes it's inspirational, especially like this one. But there are times when it can become a little bit sad. Okay, so bukod sa breadwinner ganap, Filipinos are resilient. Tama na, no? I hope that, with Gen X sort of poking at the idea of tama na, Filipinos being resilient, millennials trying to be all special and unique, being millennial snowflakes, saying na tama na rin to, tama na ang pagiging resilient, and then with the Gen Z coming in, saying na, you know what, buhay ko to, Wala akong pakialam sa inyo. I hope na tuluyan na nating maisantabi yung Filipinos are resilient, because I guess at the root of it, Filipinos being resilient is a good thing, right? Because we manage to get through the worst of situations, but sometimes we're taking advantage of it. We're taken advantage by that fact. So I agree. Filipinos are resilient. Tama na yan. Okay, Mon. BRB raw. Manggulo na lang kami sa Philippines. Sige ba, Faye? Yeah, meron. Oh, kapag iOS, Zadicus, kapag iOS, I think you're gonna have to do it through a browser. So either on Safari, youtube.com, or on your desktop. It's much easier kung Android actually. Okay. Malaking utang yung top comment. Something that's glorified but shouldn't be. Top comment here. Ooh. Yo. Mga artista, they are not special at all. That's a hot take. I guess, right? Filipino resilience, ayaw din ni Wigu. Yeah, that's a hot take. But also at the same time, yeah, there's... Hi, Cheese Bagel. Welcome to the stream. I guess there seems to be a fine line between just adoring celebrities and glorifying them, right? Because it's okay to adore others, it's okay to be inspired by celebrities, but I think to glorify, to worship, I think even I would fall in that trap of what's this? What's happening?
Ang mga politiko, sobra silang glorified. Kesyo sila ang mag-aahon sa kanila sa kahirapan. Okay, bye, hahaha.
Politiko, of course. Especially when sobrang sophisticated na rin ng communication methods ng mga politiko, it's easy to get swayed. Same with celebrities, like I mentioned earlier. They're also... They have massive teams knowing how to regulate their PR. Kaya a lot of the times, it's not until a lot of time has passed that we realize the people we really worship or adore, worship or glorify. Let's go, Zadikos! Are actually people that we should have just given a limit to, by just simply being inspired, but not too much, not in excess. Full pack, baby! Thank you, Zadikos. TikTok live selling? Ano tong TikTok live selling? Wait, there's one more. Eto, nabasa ko. Sorry agad, pero mga batang ina sa TikTok. I don't know how to feel about this one, chat. How do you feel about this one? Para sa mga kakapasok lang, title ng thread is, what's something glorified in the Philippines but shouldn't be? This one is, you know, we kind of get this. Easy to understand. Pero ito, I'm not too sure how to feel about this. Sorry agad, pero mga batang ina sa TikTok. Now, I don't think bullies are glorified in any way at all. So I think bullies are, you know, we all know that. That's, you know, bullies are out. Automatic. Pagdating sa bullies, lavish parties paid through utang? Lavish, yeah. Yeah, or events, right? But also, I think Christine, when it comes to those things, what separates wedding celebrations that are made possible through credit. Diba? It's hard, I guess. As long as the debt is properly managed, I think it should be fine. But there's a fine line too there, Mr. Kitty. Toxic positivity. Yeah. Toxic positivity should also not be glorified. I super agree with that. And it's something that we covered a long time ago. I think exclusively over at Kumu 3 years ago. We talked about toxic positivity. Where, you know what, let's Google toxic positivity really quickly. Toxic positivity. Basically, dysfunctional way of managing emotions that involve dismissing. I like this word. Dysfunctional way of managing emotions. Dismissing negative emotions. Expecting people to maintain a positive mindset no matter what. Ito yun. I think that's it, right? Ito yung... This is also why Filipinos are resilient. We should be done with that. Kasi ito na Filipinos are resilient, have evolved into this. Diba? Whereas before, Filipinos being resilient was, you know, a generally positive thing. Naabuso na siya. To the point na kahit sobrang shitty na nung buhay natin and talagang kahit anong mangyari, okay lang naman yan. Kahit barya na lang ibalik natin sa Pilipino. Kahit onti lang, magingingiti pa rin naman yan eh, di ba? I think naging toxic positivity na. Yeah. But yeah, I want to go back here specifically, chat, and want to know your opinion on this. No judging, by the way. Whatever your opinion is, I think I wanna create a conversation right now. Whether or not you are for or against glorifying it. What do you think, chat, about this comment? Mga batang ina sa TikTok, hindi raw dapat glorified. Like, how young are we talking about here? Because I'm in my head, I would think ang batang ina would be early 20s, right? Or are we talking about teenage pregnancies? Tapos nagiging nagiging weird na sa social media, sa TikTok. Yun na nga, di ko rin alam eh. Are they having yeah, I really don't know. 15 to 17? Why are they being glorified? You know, I think that's the reason why I don't know how to react to this one yet. Because first of all, wala akong context. Pangalawa, the last thing I would want to do is make a sample or an example out of a minor by going to their TikTok page, because that's weird, right? If we pahinga example ng batang ina, tapos titingnan natin sa TikTok, tapos kayo na lang mag-TikTok chat, mag-search. But I think right now on the live stream, that might not be a wise thing to do. But anybody here with context? Anybody here with context kung bakit hindi dapat i-glorify, quote-unquote, ang mga batang ina sa TikTok? Banene? Banene, ito ba si Bene? Yeah, it's Bene, right? This is Bene. Bene, Banene. It has to be Bene. Familiar yung profile pic. 16-year-old, bye chat. Okay. Zadicus, I hope to catch you here tomorrow. We're live every day at 9. And chat, before Zadicus leaves, isa namang W Zadicus sa chat dyan for that full pack. Dang! W Zadicus before Zadicus leaves. Iba palang banane ito. Let's go. No financial, no work. Since we as a Catholic... Oh, here we go from Ryan. Since we as a Catholic nation condone abortion, people would actually glorify them for standing up with the child kesa magkasala and magpa-abort. There you go. I think this is a good way to put it. Yung sinabi ni Ryan. I think
Pwede na yan. Yan ang sabi nila. Pero sa totoo, we deserve more. We deserve better. Parang resulta ito nung bata tayo na sinasabi nilang, matutong makontento sa kung anong natanggap mo. Moist.
Ano na eh, may natututunan na eh. Naiintindihan ko na yung Filipinos are being resilient eh. Pati toxic positivity eh. Biglang sa dulo, moist. Thank you for that input, Lactose Boy. Going back to this, right? With Ryan trying to contextualize why we tend to glorify mga batang ina sa TikTok, and from Ryan's point of view, ang pag-glorify sa mga batang anak would be in the sense that they chose to stick it through, right? Because of fear of being chastised by the public, because of religion. Ang nangyayari, na-encourage ang mga ganitong behaviors. Tama ba, Ryan? And instead of us properly rationalizing it with careful thought, we end up oversimplifying a very complicated decision by not looking into many more other aspects of the teenage pregnancy, and instead just focusing on maybe religion or what other people have to think about you, because again, religion, I don't know. Actually, I don't know, to be honest. I think that's how I understood what Ryan said. Yeah. If that's the case, right? Like, if nagkakaroon tayo ng ganong angle, then I think that makes a lot more sense. But I'm still struggling, right? I'm still struggling to understand how they are being glorified. Parang ano yun? Wow, galing mo. Is it like this? Galing mo. Bata ka pa lang pero talagang pinanindigan mo. Thank you. And then sa dulo, they're gonna put some religious angle to it. Is that how they're being glorified? And then na-encourage yung ganun na behavior so that next time, pag may batang na teenage pregnancy na nangyari ulit, they'll push through with it kasi may isang gumawa na nun and nag-glorify siya on TikTok. Is that how they're being glorified? Oh, thank you! Oh, don't worry, Bok. Whether or not galit ka, okay lang. Actually, because like I mentioned earlier, it's a sensitive topic. It's a sensitive topic and we will have clashing opinions here for sure. But I think what matters in the end is that we understand each other's perspective. But thank you for also clarifying na hindi ka naman galit. Either way though, chat, it's okay with me because it's a topic that's, I don't think it has a simple one answer to it only. Yup, breadwinners. But I also want to see it from Bok's point of view, where glorification, in the sense that we stand up for those who cannot, is okay. And then attacking the root cause, which is proper sex ed at an early age, is the G way to go. Yeah. I agree with Bok also in that sense. 'Di ba? Okay. Yeah. On those 2 points, Ryan, I'm with you. I think shaming others into... I think shaming children na panindigan nila yung pagkakamali nila is oversimplifying a very complex issue that happens to a human life. Right? Let alone na may bubuhayin silang tao for the rest of their life. At an age where they don't even know themselves yet. At an age where they can't even live for themselves. So I agree there na dapat we shouldn't glorify children who went the route of pushing through with their pregnancy dahil pinanindigan nila. Good. No. And also agree na ako sa number 2 na it's that one is much more tricky, right? Because when we talk about number 2, we're talking about the law as well. And it gets very tricky with number 2 because first of all, we're all on a public forum, so talking about illegal things is not the right way to go about this. But to keep it short, I'm also with you here. Ryan, medyo alanganin nga rin kung yun lang ang yung 1 and 2 lang ang ways by which you will pursue your pregnancy or your papagpatuloy mo yung pag-aanak mo. Yeah, I guess there has a lot of gray area kasi wala rin tayong context. And we don't want to make an example of any TikToker right now na batang ina. But yeah, great conversation. Great conversation. At least marami tayong perspectives na natutunan. And again, chat, complex issues require complex thinking. That's why I guess a conversation for this between everybody in the chat and ourselves is very, very important. Okay, this one, ito sorry na lang pero hater talaga ako. Chat, this one, I'm a last na to para sa topic na to, para sa thread na to. This is a little overextended. Kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan. I do agree, chat. I'm a hater when it comes to children na hindi na marunong magtagalog. Of course, if you have a local language na iba, maybe Ilocano ang salita, or Cebuano, Bisaya, whatever language you have in your area, tas hindi mo na alam yung salita or di mo na alam bigkasin yun, chat. Come on, man. We only have very few things as a third world country colonized by several countries. We only have a few things that we really should stand up for. Many things, but you could argue that there are very few things that are left na kaya pa nating ipaglaban without really spending money on kasi third world country tayo, di ba? And this is one of them, right? This is one of them. Language siya. Don't let it die. Okay lang na mas sanay ka magsalita in English, pero kung hindi mo kaya makipagsalita or makipag-usap ng Filipino or ng sarili mong wika, there's a problem. There's a problem there. Yeah, I mean, that's that too, right? Sobrang gift maging bilingual. It's bilingual people also. I'm not sure. I read this a long time ago, but bilingual people tend to live longer. Now, if that ain't enough to encourage you to speak Filipino or your local language, then I don't know what will. Is there any scientific evidence to the claim that bilingual people live longer? Wala. Walang scientific evidence, but there are several studies that suggest bilingualism may have cognitive and health benefits. And also, chat, come on, secret language whenever you're traveling abroad. A lot of people I meet in the US are actually mesmerized that we are bilingual. Yeah, that's actually so cool, right? Imagine being in another country and then you want to have a private conversation in public. Just speak your own language. Matik, walang makakaintindi sa'yo except kung may Pilipino sa tabi mo kasi pakalat-kalat na tayo sa mundo eh. But yeah, speaking private in public, that's a superpower, ain't it? Could be, Christine. Kabayan. Nambabash ka ng mga ibang tao in public, no? Tapos yung katabi mo, kabayan. Yeah. Yeah, granted, use your secret language at your discretion, whether you want to bash other people or, you know, make fun of other people, which you shouldn't. By the way, I don't want to encourage that. But hey, one of the perks of being bilingual is that you can say many things and get away with it. Just, of course, try to make it, you know, not too tacky. Pretend first, then speak fluently. Puede. I think that's a good question from Lars, chat. I think a lot of dialects that we think to be our Filipino dialects are actually entire languages of their own. For a while, let me expound. For a while, ang akala ko, Ilocano dialect. No. Chat, Ilocano is an entirely its own language. If I'm not mistaken, ganun din ang Cebuano. It's its own language. So it's not simply another dialect or a derivative of another language. It's its own. So yes, I would say, Lars, na kapag marunong ka mag-English, marunong ka mag-Filipino, and marunong ka mag-Ilocano, trilingual ka na. Yeah. Anong you've experienced it, Barene? What do you mean by this? Dialect? That's a good question. In the context of the Philippines, what differentiate... This is why I love ChatGPT, chat. Differentiates a dialect from a language. Explain simply. Hopefully ChatGPT gets it right, because again, hindi fact-checked ang ChatGPT. How mutually intelligible they are and how they function within a cultural... Okay, medyo complicated. A language is a complete system of communication with its own grammar, vocabulary, and structure. It is distinct enough that speakers of one language may not understand another language without learning it. There you go. A dialect is a variation of a language. It shares much of its grammar and vocabulary with the main language but differs in pronunciation, word usage, or certain grammatical rules. For example, Tagalog spoken in Batangas and Tagalog spoken in Manila are dialects of the Tagalog language. Ayun! That's it. That's the answer. That's the answer, Talia. Tagalog is the language. Tagalog in Batangas and Tagalog in Manila are the dialects. Yun. I think that's it, right? I think in this instance, if ChatGPT is correct, yun. So I think a lot of the times we confuse dialects and languages. And that's not really on us. Ang dami lang talaga kasing salita sa Pilipinas. But yeah, I hope this sheds some light into the differences between dialects and languages. Ayun, that's a good example also, Hans, because that follows the same logic as the one I highlighted on the screen. Parehong Bicolano, pero iba ang approach. Or iba ang accents and grammar, I suppose. Speakers of different dialects of the same language can generally understand each other, though there may be some difficulty. Ayun. So, Ilocos na Ilocano and Baguio Ilocano are two different dialects. But Ilocano is a language of its own. Yeah. I agree with it, Soliel. Thoughts on... I think this one's pretty straightforward. Thoughts on professors using AI checker to counter plagiarism? Yeah, of course. Yeah, well, I mean... yeah, I'm all for it. I would say that American English and British English, following this logic, okay? Because I don't know if it applies outside of the Philippines or if linguists see it the same way universally. Pero American English, British English are dialects. Because English is a language. That's why for the longest time, diba, medyo may soft war between American English and British English. Funny meme war between the two. Because of course, Britain claims that saan nga ba nag-originate ang English kung hindi sa kanila? So sila raw yung tamang English. And American English is just a spin-off. Kasi British English is the OG. So they kind of troll each other in that way. I don't think they're serious about it though. Yeah, which is something to be proud of, chat. If you know more than two language, I mean, if you know, going back to this comment that I was just hating on. If you speak one language, but I mean, if you were born into a country that generally speaks language, that's fine. But if you were born into a country that speaks two languages but still choose to speak one, that's on you. I will teach my child, tuturuan ko siya magsalita at the very least ng Filipino and English. I mean, I wish more, right? But I don't know any other language. But Filipino and English, kung kausapin siya ng relatives ko in other languages, I don't care. Sure, do it. Because in the end, when they grow up, they'll easily know how to distinguish between the two languages. Actually, chat, Javier Atienza is Trunks, in case you didn't know. Actually, Trunks sa Ateneo ngayon, grade school kids are failing Filipino classes. Kung dati, nagfi-fail sila in math, ngayon nagfi-fail na rin sila in Filipino. It's kind of sad. 32 languages and 10 dialects daw sa Philippines. I don't know also, Biel. I don't know. Di ba? Medyo malala. Chat, budulin nyo nga si Trunks na maging member. Chat. I don't wanna do it because Trunks is my best friend. Pero kayo na lang ang mambudol kay Trunks na mag-member. Please. Do it. Do it for me, chat. Do it for me. Come on, Trunks. Come on, Trunks. May welcome drink ba? Oh, an ad will run in a minute. Let me know, chat, if it ran for you. No regrets, sabi ni Don. Don, taga Canada ka, di ba? Chat, if I'm not mistaken, Don designed this one. Don designed our standby page. Let's go. Unless I'm wrong. Tama, di ba, Don? I only have it by your username. That's why I keep forgetting. What are you doing, man? Oh, a different Don. Okay, got it. So you're Don from the US. Kasi Don din yata yung gumawa nito. Pero from Canada. At saka chat, isa pa, pakisabi na nga rin kay Trunks na mag-iOS na. Yung cellphone niya, 6 years old na. Yung cellphone, yung Android niya, 6 years old na. So, paki-encourage nga si Chat na lumipat, si Trunks, na lumipat na to the dark side. I know Manny's not gonna like it. I know Manny's gonna have some words with me. But, Trunks, aliga na. iOS na. Huawei. You know, Chat, Trunks' phone is so old that, if I'm not mistaken, sa huli naming pag-uusap, yung Huawei phone niya is the last of its kind na nakakatanggap pa ng security updates. Yun! Nakakahiya mag-stories sa Android dati. Yeah, kasi yung font, di ba, kitang-kita. Yeah, that used to be a time, man. But hey, chat, I'm not gonna pretend like hindi ko napakinabangan ang Huawei de Guzman ni Trunks, because there have been a couple of brand deals in the past where I needed to use a Huawei phone, and lo and behold, Trunks with a Huawei lent me his phone, took a slow-mo video of Bao Bao, posted it on Instagram, and got paid for that. So, chat, while I am hating on Trunks' old phone, gusto ko rin i-acknowledge na napakinabangan ko yung phone niya. What? What's fast hands? Wait, what? South Korea? No. What? 10 minutes ago? Yo! Breaking news! What happened? What happened? Let's go, Barnes! Chat, Barnes is not done with the gifted. Let's go! Thank you, Barnes. Okay, South Korea. President declares emergency martial law. South Korean president declared martial law in an announcement late-night TV address Tuesday, accusing the country's main opposition party of sympathizing with North Korea and of anti-state activities. Yoon did not say what measures would be taken. He cited a motion by the opposition Democratic Party, which has a majority in parliament, to impeach top prosecutors and reject a government budget proposal. To safeguard a liberal South Korea from the threats posed by North Korea's communist forces and to eliminate anti-state elements, I hereby declare emergency martial law. The parliament speaker is currently en route to parliament and plans to convene a session, according to YTN TV. Yonhap News agency reported, though, that the entrance to parliament is blocked and lawmakers are unable to enter. What? So if I get this right, basically na-infiltrate yung government ng South Korea, ng North Korean apologists or sympathizers, and na-threaten ang South Korea because of that. That's it, right? Perhaps spies. Again, we're reading mainstream news, okay? You know how other countries read mainstream news about the Philippines? Pero iba yung opinions nating lahat. Pero iisa lang ang opinion ng mainstream news. Don't forget to enter this conversation with that kind of mindset as well. While mainstream media is reporting this and giving us their reasons, actual Koreans in South Korea may be having a wide variety of opinions about this. Okay? So I'm curious to see how this rolls out. I'm pretty sure it's on Reddit already. Let's check out Reddit. South Korea. I'm sure it's here already. Hot. No, let's go to hot. No, not this one. Let's go to hot. 5 hours ago. 41 minutes ago. There you go. 87 comments. What is actually happening? This is a big deal, right? There you go. I'm not sure if this guy is Korean. The National Assembly was predictably blocked off before the martial law was declared. This is crucial because the president may declare martial law all he wants, but if the NA votes against it, it's null and void. Right now, members of the assembly are being prevented from entering the building by riot police. Honestly, I didn't realize an actual martial law was going to be declared. The only closest time that it did nearly become a reality was in 2017. So this comment looks like it's against. Parang medyo vague yung comment na to. Yeah, this is you're welcome, CJ. What's up, OJ? Yeah, this is a little vague. Here, can someone LE5 the reason why? There you go. This is another comment that's very different from what we've read on CNN. So again, this goes, marami perspectives to. Yoon is soon to be impeached for corruption and generally being an asshole. He is now going for the opposition is evil and part of the enemy rhetoric out of desperation. Okay, so there's that, right? May ganyan na angle. The opposition party controls Congress and keeps blocking his stuff, and as a wannabe dictator, it hurts his feelings, so he's going for a coup. Declare martial law. Oh no, North Korea totally attacked us. Can be impeached because ongoing conflict. Profit. There you go. Korean here. I thought martial law as something could only be seen in history books. I guess he doesn't want to be president anymore. Another Korean here. He just wants to be a dictator. So very different ang sentiments ng Reddit compared sa nire-report on social media, on mainstream news, which doesn't make one or the other more correct. It's just that now, just like how we thought about it, diba? Magkaiba ang perspectives ng mga tao. Because this is the cover story, right? The official report, the PR report. He says continual attempt of impeachment of the president by the Congress is unconstitutional and somehow pro-North Korea. Yeah, chat. Trunks, pupunta pa naman si Hayun sa Korea. Ngayong December. That's a development. The festive season off to a great start. Yup. Here we go. Also, record low approval ratings. I'm relatively neutral in politics. Opposition party has pretty much stopped doing any legislative work and their only focus is on trying to impeach the president. If not the president, then anyone who is preventing them from getting what they want. Ooh. Now, this is another perspective that's siding with the president. Yo. Whoa. Iba to ah. So this is, yung mga nabasa natin earlier are against the president. This one is for what the president is doing. President has been relatively quiet in regards to this. So I think this is more of a power move by the president. Even more so because the opposition party controls the parliament so they can vote to end martial law. I believe the president will take this opportunity to air some grievances or dirty laundry of the opposition party. Of course, this does not mean the president is clean or not corrupt. The issue with his wife would still need to be dealt with. Yep. There you go, chat. Right then and there, you see both sides. So I want to see how this develops. I'm pretty sure it's going to make its way to Reddit Philippines sometime soon because, of course, just like Korea, we're also very sensitive to martial law, right? Or any ideas of it. because martial law is generally no longer accepted. Wow. Okay. That's that. CJ, thank you for the update. Medyo wild yun, ha? Pumasok si CJ. Sabi niya dito, stay safe sa mga nasa North Korea. Under martial law kayo. That was an adventure. Okay, we're done. We're done with this Reddit thread. Quick break by actually talking about tonight's content. Mabilisang this or that, pero ulam edition. And I want to hear your answers, chat. Because while we were talking about serious stuff earlier, this is a lot lighter. This or that, ulam edition tayo. Wow. Si Mingyu baka hindi na makagala sa PH. Pass talaga sa adobo, pre. Ain't no way. In fact, yung gumawa ng this or that na papanoorin natin, ang pangalan niya sinigang with kimchi. So let's do this, chat. For 20, part 2. So may part 1. Sige, tingnan natin yung part 1 mamaya. This or that, Filipino Ulam Edition. Let's go. Wala na akong inihaw na liempo or inihaw na pusit? Easy. This is so easy. Ano lang tayo, para madali, chat, this, that. This, that. This, that. Or you could just say the word liempo, sure. Yeah, easy. Any darn day. What? Bok? Okay, para sa mga nagsasabing pusit, please explain yourselves. Please explain yourselves. CJ? Yeah, everybody's answering liempo. To be honest, masarap yung pusit. But come on. Well, yeah, you know, if you're gonna take the angle of healthier ang pusit, that's so true. Chat, pusit is almost pure protein. Did you know that? Pusit barely has fat. It's almost all protein. So, if you're gonna go inihaw na pusit and use the protein argument on me, I will concede. Yup. Halos walang fat ang pusit, man. It's all protein. Pwede bang both? Nope. This or that. Yeah, I guess. Dahil sobrang ordinary or usual. Okay, here, Bok. Let's make it more tricky for you. Para sa mga nagsabi ng that. Let's put some parameters here. For the rest of your life, bawal na yung isa. Pusit pa rin ba kayo? Wala akong pakialam sa pusit, sabi ni Bards. Pusit is good pero hindi pang araw-araw. Yeah, yun din yung iniisip ko eh. Yung liempo pwedeng araw-arawin yan eh. Pero inihaw na pusit? Kinda mid, honestly. Apart from the fact that medyo biased ako against seafood. Chat, di talaga ubra si Bok. Bok is team pusit. Sure ka, Bok? Ayaw mo sa opposite? What happened to the page? Okay, next up. This or that. Munggo or ginataang sitaw at kalabasa? This or that. Sige sa mga gustong sabihin yung mismong ulam, sabihin nyo ng buo to ginataang sitaw at kalabasa. Oh baby. Ano sagot nyo? This or that. Munggo or ginataang sitaw at kalabasa? Finally. What? Chat! Si Francis! CJ! Bakit that? Why pass both, Lars? Okay, una sa lahat, if pinili nyo ang this, I'm proud of you, chat. I'm proud of you kasi chances are wala pa kayong gout. Dahil Dahil kung that ang pinili nyo, matik, ibig sabihin siguro nun may gout na kayo. But hey, if you have gout and you're still picking munggo, I guess you just want to live life dangerously. Any ulam with gata, si Bok. Yun naman ang super opposite ako. Hindi ako mahilig sa gata. Umay sa munggo. Yo, if it could be Friday every day. If it could be Friday every day. Exactly. Yun yung sabi ni Jess. Pinili niya lang daw naman ang ginataang sitaw at kalabasa dahil hindi pa Friday. Fair. Alright, next up, this or that. We have pritong galunggong or inihaw na bangus. Welcome back, OJ. This or that, galunggong or bangus? Okay, I think this for the first time we're gonna be splitting decisions here. What? Mas bangus ako dito. Bangus for Caleb, Banene bangus, Trunks galunggong din for Don, OJ Barnes galunggong. Alin ang mas matinik, chat? I would think mas matinik ang galunggong. Wait, mas matinik ang bangus? Mas solid yung tinik ng bangus for sure, right? Pero ang galunggong, di ba mas ano? You know what? I'm not even gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna pretend. The only reason why pinili ko bangus, kasi ang kumakain lang ng gulunggong dito yung ate ko. Hindi talaga ako mahilig sa isda. Exactly, Ali Orts. May nagsabi din yan. Pritong galunggong plus munggo, Filipino Friday supremacy. Sabi ni Barnes, I can eat a whole galunggong na fried. Sino yung nagsabi ng sausawan? Yun, si CJ. Same kayo ni Ali or CJ. Sarap daw isawsaw sa toyo. Bagoong kalamansi na sausawan. Okay, so mukhang ano tayo dito. Galunggong ang nanalo sa round na to. Next up. Miswa at patola soup or adobong sitaw? There's only one correct answer here, chat. And I'm already seeing wrong answers. Okay. There you go. The only correct... Anong wala? The only correct answer is adobong sitaw. You know, bilang siniganggang, I'm willing to do adobo this time around. Yeah, chat. Come on. I mean, may place naman yung miswa at patola soup. Pero pag pinagtabi mo tong dalawang to, doon tayo sa sitaw. Adobong sitaw pa. I hate patola. Wait, do you mean that literally? Like you don't like the vegetable? Sitaw for the win? Yeah. Today's stream is not for me, sabi ni David. You know, I'm a simple guy. I like my fried food, my white rice, and my sauce. I feel you, David. I feel you. Kahit walang baboy yung adobong sitaw. Hell yeah! Alright, next up. This or that, pinakbet or tortang talong? Yo, that's some bougie pinakbet, chat. Parang ang ganda naman ng pagkaka-plate netong pinakbet na to. Hirap daw. That. Okay, we have that here. Tortang talong. Mukhang tortang talong is on the lead. Tortang talong with banana ketchup omsim, sabi ni Ali Orts. Tortang talong, sabi ni Raven. Pag ganyan yung pinakbit, torta na lang. Bakit? Bakit? Anong meron sa pinakbit na to? That I want them... Titis. Okay. I had to read that twice, Barnes. Tortang talong. Chat, sino mahilig sa titi? Iba pinakbit sa Ilocos. Yeah, I think for the first time ang sagot ko dito, wala. Pero between pinakbit and tortang talong, if I had to choose, doon na tayo sa may protein. Ayan. Ay. Chat, press 1 if mahilig kayo sa titi. Press 2 if mahilig kayo sa poki-poki. Titi all the way with ketchup. Titi all the way. No, what's happening here? Titi or poki-poki? Ilocano's rice. I love it, Lars. Nice comment, Lars. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Papaitang kambing or beef pares? As an Ilocano, I'll do both, sabi ni Don. Pares o papaitang kambing? This or that? Chat, I think papaitan in general is an acquired taste. Whereas beef pares is a much simpler flavor profile. And because I haven't yet acquired the taste for papaitan, dito ako sa beef pares. In Diwata we believe in. No, wait, I don't think that's appropriate to say these days, Lars. This, lalo na kapag masama yung pakiramdam mo, masarap. Congressman Diwata. Asterisk. Papaitan without the papaitan thing. Wait, papaitan without the ampalaya? Yeah, again, I'm a very simple guy, beef pares, but I see that mixed din tayo dito. May pares, may sumasagot ng this. OJ likes the papaitan. Bok, lalo na raw kapag may sakit. Pero dito ako natawa kay Biel eh. Papaitan without the papaitan thing. Walang nakamana nung recipe niya. Okay. Next. I think this is the last one. Or last two. Ooh. Okay. Chat. This or that hard edition na tayo. Lechon belly. Lechon manok. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. This is hard. This is... mahirap. Lalo na kung parehas masarap, di ba? Pag parehas masarap, it's so hard to pick between. Because you can screw up lechon belly pag masyadong malansa. You could screw up lechon manok kapag masyadong tuyo. But what if both are really well made? Lechon manok on top, sabi ni Andre. Manok na lang kasi high blood. Kakaumay daw lechon belly, sabi ni Trunks, kapag nakarami. Pero yung lechon manok, parang kaya mong kainin ng buo. Grabe naman. Kakainin mo ng buo. Hindi mo na chop-chopin. Yun na yun, no? Pag-serve sa'yo ng manok, let's go, baby. Oh my God, I need my chicken but I want them bellies. Sabi ni Barnes, that kasi ma-cholesterol yung belly. UHB, you came in just a little bit too late, but earlier in the stream, medyo nahimay na namin ng onte yung South Korea martial law. The short of it is that there are two sides to it, and I really don't know which to pick from. So I'm just looking at it from an observer POV. Yeah. Yeah, Paolo, member ka. That's care of Barney, aka Vincent Agde. Sana, Paolo, pagpatuloy mo na yung membership once nag-expire. Okay, personally, lechon manok. I'll go with Trunks' logic here. Doc Fritz! Let's go, Doc Fritz! I'll go with Trunks' logic here pagdating sa lechon manok. Parang ang lechon belly, na mauumay ka after, eating it a certain number of times. Pero yung lechon manok, honestly, parang pwedeng araw-arawin eh. So, I'm doing lechon manok here, chat. Yeah, and I think a lot of you also will go the chicken route here. Let's go, Barnes. Mismo. Chat, Doc Fritz. Oh, wait. Before we move on to the last one, I have a really nice announcement. We're gonna have a doctor on the stream. Like a legitimate doctor. So, this doctor, kilala ni OJ. So, OJ, if you want to spill the beans, that's okay. But sometime this December, I've been looking for guests. And this doctor is also very active on social media. In fact, marami siyang social media content na pinaput out that, of course, has a lot to do with medicine. So, sometime this month, when I release stream calendar, we will have a doctor on board. Libreng pa-consult? I don't know. Pag-uusapan pa namin, but it's not Doc Alvin. Not Doc Willie Ong. Chat, hindi ba may sakit si Doc Willie Ong? I don't think gugustuhin niya mag-live stream. Especially not with someone like me. Hindi rin kay Doctor Strange. I don't even think he's a real doctor. Oo nga, may sakit si Doc Willie Ong. Wag na natin siya i-stress. But yeah, you might know this doctor kasi hindi rin si John Cena. But yeah, there is a doctor that hindi rin si Doc Vicky Bello. Maybe one day though, right? One day, Doc Vicky Bello. Why not? Chat, kapitbahay ko si Joshua Garcia. One of these days, my dream is to someday just stop him on the streets. Not that he ever walks or jogs in the area. Pero kapitbahay ko si Joshua Garcia. One day, tatawagin ko na lang siya. Ipapara ko yung kotse niya. Bro, pwede bang makikulab sa live stream? And then, alam niyo na, if you see Joshua Garcia here one day, that's because naharang ko yung kotse niya at inabala ko pa yung araw niya. Not Doc Alvin. But yeah, doctor in the live stream this month as a guest. Mabait daw yun. Yeah, let's see. Why not, right? And then, paturo tayo ng mga TikTok dance niya. Yung mga yung thirst trap nang hindi nagiging thirst trap. You know what I mean? Like, that guy barely dances, appears on TikTok once or twice a year, and leaves people in awe after tens of millions of views. And then, see you next year. Okay, last one for this or that. Let me know what you think. Chicken curry or bistik Tagalog? This or that? I know, Paolo. Exactly. This one's easy for me. Easy. O nga pala. Matik, basta may gata. Night curry, bistik is life. Chat, dun tayo sa boneless. if the chicken is boneless, then I might consider it. But most of the time, chicken curry ain't boneless. So we are going to stick with bistik Tagalog for this one. Oh. But I think iba-iba ang opinions natin dito. Si Biel nga, top out daw eh. Gusto niya both. Bistek si Raven. A lot more bistek, I think. Mahirap sana kung chicken adobo. Yeah, chat, if we do the chicken adobo sinigang again, we might break our minds. Baka mag-overheat na naman tayo. Just had curry katsu at Yabu. Okay. Yep, that's you want to go through one more? Maybe okay, this one last. This one has a lot of views. Ito na ang last natin. This will also be the end of our stream because we're about to hit the 2-hour mark already. This or that, maybe speedrun this much quicker than the last round. This or that Filipino Ulam edition, I need you to comment in the chat this or that. Sinigang na hipon, sinigang na baboy. Oh, come on. This is easy. This or that. That. Sabi ni Generoso, this. Sabi ni Konyo Bicolano, that. Yeah, I wouldn't. Why would you pick this? Abstain, sabi ni Doc Fritz. That. Why would you pick hipon? I'm curious. As a tamad maghimay. Sabi ni Don. I'm trying to look at reasons kung bakit gugustuhin mo ng hipon. Okay, to make it easier for everybody. Sinigang na hipon pero nakahimay na. Ayan, yan. Or may maghihimay para sa'yo. Just, to get that out of the way. Para ang iniisip lang talaga natin dito, flavor. Sinigang na hipon na nakahimay na or sinigang na baboy? Sabi ni Barnes, alright, hipon it is. Change your mind ka agad. Yun lang yung deterrent no? Masarap din kasi hipon, very light lang plus masarap ang alige. Kasi parehas din naman may cholesterol to eh. Lalo na pag sinipsip mo yung ulo ng hipon. Sino dito chat sumisip-sip ng ulo ng hipon? Nakahimay na nguya pa. Lulunukin na lang. Yep. Yeah, I think unless you're also going to suck on the cholesterol from the shrimp head, there will be sinigang na hipon will generally be healthier. Yeah, mga sabi ni Stella, siya rin daw sinisip ng ulo ng hipon. Okay, next up. Sabi speedrun eh. Bakit ang tagal natin dun? Chicken adobo, pork adobo. Yo! Okay. Again. Chat sa si Trunks naguguluhan na, nagkakaroon na raw ng civil war. Civil war sa tiyan niya. Chat, Tavis. Filipino Indian living in the US, both daw for Tavis. Okay, to reduce the deterrent as well of bones, yung chicken adobo natin nakahimay na rin. Wala ng bones, filleted. Kumbaga para lang filleted pero nung niluto siya ng may buto. Para lang andun pa rin yung essence, yung broth na nanggaling sa buto. So chicken adobo or pork adobo? Right? Chicken adobo, pork adobo, no boneless chicken adobo. To be clear. Pork talaga si Trunks. Chicken si Francis Garcia. Two Francises in the chat right now. Kahit may buto yung pork adobo pa rin, sabi ni Generoso. By the way, sa mga nasa TikTok ngayon, lipat naman kayo dito. Lipat kayo dito sa Kumu or sa YouTube. Same username. Okay, so Francis is going with this chicken, yeah. I'm going chicken here too, chat. Going chicken here. I think that as a boy chicken all the way. I think chicken is the only meat I'm willing to go through to debone myself. Every other animal meat na may buto o may tinik, please Lord, sana may fillet. Want yung nag-oil na yung baboy. Ooh. Tapos kapag na-ref, paglabas, puti na yung itsura ng dish. Kasi puro sebo. Alright, next one. Parang talo ang adobong baboy. I'm not sure I can keep up with the reference, Paolo. What's the reference here? Okay, laing or chop suey? Okay, sasabihin ko na yung kay Bok Chat. Si Francis no longer has to say anything. Pipiliin ni Francis yung laing. Ako na yung pumili para kay Francis. Because Bok made it clear a while ago that no matter what, gata is king. Laing. Laing as a Bicolano. So spicy laing yung sayo, Dominic. Yo, nobody here saying chop suey. Chat, am I alone in chop suey land? Yo, Raymart, you and I. Edison, you and I, same team here. Chat, don't leave me alone in chop suey land. Come on, man. Chop suey. Let's go. Although I would argue that laing is incredibly healthy. Just think of all the fiber, all the nutrients. It's just that di talaga ako fan ng gata. So chop suey ako. Chop suey with quail eggs. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, Paolo. Chop suey din si Johnny John. Okay. So overall, about the same. Laing and chop suey even. Next up. Woo! Another classic. Another classic. We have tinolang manok or nilagang baka. This or that. This or that. By the way, when I think of chicken soup, like you know how growing up or in general, pag may sakit, pag nilalagnat, kapag not in a good mood or just feeling under the weather, chicken soup for the soul, right? Whenever I think of chicken soup, growing up, tinolang manok po ang chicken soup namin dito. So, chicken soup, tinolang manok. However, in this specific instance, CJ, same tayo ng mama. Si Mommy Keiko ayaw na ayaw din sa beef. In this instance, dahil rare occurrence ang beef sa bahay namin, medyo experience for me ang makakain ng beef. Rare pa. So may premium siya sa buhay ko. Going for nilagang baka here. Going for tinolang manok pero sayote instead of papaya, sabi ni Francis Garcia. Tinola with sayote, sabi ni Generoso. Nilagang baka for Raymart. Literal na lunch at dinner namin ngayon na araw yan. Top 3 comfort dishes of all time. Easy. Ano ba? Instant pot ba? Trunky. Nilagang baka pero easy to cook tinolang manok. Nilaga. Woo. Yo! Actually, Barnes. I wouldn't mind nilagang baka na walang corn. But I would love nilagang baka na maraming repolyo at maraming patatas. That's an entire dish on its own. Hindi na kailangan ng kanin. Although, it would be nice if you have rice also. Ito ang carbs on carbs for me. Kapag nilagang baka ang ulam, yung mga patatas, kukunin ko, ilalagay ko sa plato ko na may kanin, imamash ko yung patatas, and then yung patatas, sasabawan ko ng onte, tsaka imimix sa kanin. So, kanin with potatoes, in other words. Let's go, boy! Let's go, boy! mga talagang Pilipino no? Carbs on carbs, let's go! Okay. Next up. Menudo or igado? Tough one. Okay. For the sake of the millennials here and the younger generation, walang atay. Or optional atay. Okay, optional atay. Because I think younger generations, including millennials, medyo tainted na ang relationship sa atay. Optional atay. Or kapag kinain mo to, kahit anong scoop mo, wala kang makakaing atay. Parehas nga may atay optional. Menudo tas madaming patatas pa rin. Carrots. Carrots, Barnes, gusto mo? As an Ilocano, that daw, igado. Oh, there's a different version of igado. All meat. Sign me up, Paolo. Sign me up. Si Mommy Keiko, if I'm not mistaken, gusto niya yata igado na maraming green peas. The hell? Saktong carrots lang, more patatas. Igado, sabi ni Generoso. It's not igado if walang atay. Fine, you're right. Actually, onti na nga lang ang sangkap ng igado, tinanggal mo pa yung atay. And also, putting liver into the mix gives the entire dish a certain consistency. So, of course, we have to take that into mind as well. Ano yung pasas? Okay naman intensifies. Dumadami kasi yung mga Ilocano dito. Ano yung... Oh, raisins? What? Bok, what are you? 50? What? Chat. Okay, ano lang. Gusto ko lang makakuha ng age check dito. Press 1 if you like raisins. Press 2 if sinusumpa mo ang raisins. What? Press 1 if you like raisins. Press 2 if you don't like raisins. Feeling ko ito ang favorite ni Bok. No, Bok. Chat, alam niyo na ang exchange gift kay Bok. Bilhin niyo siya ng isang jar. I feel like this would make Bok very happy. Yeah, man, come on, raisins. You know, what are you, 50? Okay, kidding aside, of course, raisins has its place in cuisine, chat. More specifically, raisins are best in this situation. Wait, let me show you where raisins are best in. Chat, this is exactly where raisins should go. And I'm happy to fight you here. Raisins and macaroni. Sabi ni Francis, nag-expect ako. Hell no. Chocolate raisins? I feel like it's raisins trying to compensate. Just have chocolate. Yeah. Anyway, let's finish this. We're close. Kare-kare? Oh shit. Ito. Kare-kare or pork giniling. You know, I would argue na medyo general to yung pork giniling. I think this is very household dependent. lahat ng bahay may pork giniling. Pero lahat ng bahay may kani-kanilang version. Kare-kare, no? Kare-kare is also hard to fuck up. Like, whether or not you're using actual ground peanut and you go the traditional route, or you're actually just using Skippy peanut butter or Lily's peanut butter. Kare-kare? Yeah. Bihira ako kumain ng bagoong. Pero para sa kare-kare, I'ma whip that baby out. Yep. Dapat tripe? I think, sa'yo na lang yung mga ox tripe ko. Sa'yo na lang yung tripe ng kare-kare ko, Ryan. Doon ako sa meat. Kare-kare sa Esmeraldas for your first time? Kare-kare with pasas? You know where kare-kare is good? Dito, chat. I think I sent this in our Discord one time when Ali Orts and I ate here. Chat, check this kare-kare out. You're gonna love it. This one. Look at that. Pork bagnet kare-kare. Holy shit. It's really good. So if you ever find yourself in La Union, drop by this place called Merienda. Very well priced. Pork bagnet kare-kare. Sobrang G. Sobrang sarap nito. Shoutout sa Merienda. Chat, many memories have been made here. Our hometown. Chat, ano kami? Feeling Ilocano na kami ni Trunks. Kahit yung veggie kare-kare. Ang ginawa namin ni Ali Orts actually, nag-order kami ng tig-isang kare-kare, tapos isang veggie kare-kare. End up, sobrang busog naming dalawa. Lords, I kind of agree with you. That's a hot take, but I agree with you there. Whoever included tripe in kare-kare just ran out of ingredients. Dapat karne lang talaga. Yeah, masarap dito. Ooh, let's go. I wouldn't doubt you for a bit here, Stein. Alright, next up. Sinigang na bangus, sinaing na tulingan. What are we looking at here? Parang hard mode to, but not in the right ways. Sinaing na tulingan. Ano ibig sabihin ng saing, chat? Fried ba ang ibig sabihin ng saing? Fried, diba? Stir-fried? Ano ang definition ng saing? Fried? Yeah. No. Sinaing is rice, right? Like pag nagsaing ka ng kanin. Yeah. So it's not fried. Steamed. Steeped in water. Magkakaalaman na. Saing define. Saing define Filipino. Steam, boil. To cook or to steam rice. Iba ang sangag. Yun yung nasa isip ko, sinangag na kanin. Kaya fried or stir-fried yung nasa isip ko. Ano pala, saing. Sorry. Tulingan daw is dried. Chat, yung mga nagtatanong ko ano yung tulingan, chances are, ano na tayo? Feeling ko laking Metro Manila na. Kaya hindi tayo exposed sa wide variety ng pagkain. Okay, next up. It's hard to pick between this one. But a lot of you, I think by default, just pick bangus. Last two. Sisig or dinakdakan? Dinakdakan? Dinakdakan basketball pala yun. Tulingan is a kind of fish. Freshwater tuna. Sisig, kahit hindi pwedeng araw-arawin yung sisig, aaraw-arawin ko yung sisig. Dinakdakan, pass both. Why, Paolo? Why pass both? Raymart here with the sisig. How about you, over in TikTok world? Sisig, tikim lang ako sa dinakdakan. If I'm not mistaken, hindi, iba yung iniisip ko. Ang iniisip ko, yung kinilaw yung iniisip ko. Iba pala, akala ko kinilaw to. Dinakdak. Iba pala yung itsura nun. Sisig with more sauce. What's in dinakdakan? Dinakdakan. Let's see. Warek-warek is an Ilocano delicacy. Yo, chat. Ilocano. Parang karamihan sa mga food. Galing Ilocos, no? Ilocano delicacy made with grilled pork parts tossed in calamansi dressing with onions and chili peppers. What's the white sauce though? Calamansi dressing with onions and chili peppers. What's the what? Mayo? Is this mayo? Bakit may white? Or yun na yung naging itsura when you mix the sauces. Paano yun? Kaya nga akala ko kinilaw eh. Mayonnaise. There you go. Always substituting mayonnaise for the pig brain, as the latter was hard to find. So that's why it becomes white, chat, because of the pig brain. Okay, a lot of sisig here. We'll move on to the last one. Make it good. Make it good. Oof. Okay. Okay. For the finale, eto na tayo. Lechon kawali or lechon paksiw? Equally unhealthy. Alright? So health is out of the question. Both are pork. Both include a lot of fat. So now I think it's a matter of taste and how it's cooked. If you could make do with just one for the rest of your life, lechon kawali or lechon paksiw? Biased si Trunks dahil yun daw ang signature dish ng kanyang nanay. That a lot have answered lechon paksiw. Paolo, lechon kawali easily. Lechon paksiw for Barnes. Lechon kawali with the actually, if I was to pick lechon kawali, I would pick it kasi sa variety ng pwedeng sausawan. Anywhere from simpleng toyo and suka to toyo, suka, bawang, suka na may sile, sukat bawang lang, Mang Tomas. Pwede mo ngang i-ketchup to eh. That's why I would pick lechon kawali. Sobrang kung ano mood mo. Pili, 'di ba? In that case, yeah. Ang tipping point sa akin sa lechon kawali is the variety of sausawan. And as a Filipino, I kind of love my sauces, right? I'm leaning with paksiw kasi sa sabaw. I think that's one reason you would pick paksiw kung mahilig naman kayo sa masabaw na pagkain. Yeah. Yeah. So, saan kayo mas naglilin? Sa iba-ibang sausawan or sa masabaw? No choice, sweet lang kapag ano Lars, 25% sweetness level lang yung paksiw. Ginawang milk tea. Yeah. Anyway, chat, that's all that we have for tonight. I'm still operating on a case-by-case basis every day because I'm still trying to build a good schedule for the month. I'm really looking forward to our guests this month kasi I'll be real with you right now. I PM a lot of guests, but half the time I get scene zoned. The other half of the half, so 25%, I get a response, but it's kind of half-assed. You know what I mean? Like, they would respond, but then parang di mo alam kung mag-follow up ka. Di mo alam kung hanggang ilang follow-up lang yung accepted or without making you look too desperate. So it's kind of hard to get guests. And I think that's the nature of things like this. And so I'm openly accepting that challenge. Hopefully, I get a final list of guests by the end of this week so that I could send you the stream schedule for the month. It's giving rejection therapy. Please consider becoming a member kung hindi pa kayo member. I am still thinking about giving away AirPods 4th Gen for either December, January, or both. I'm still trying to think of mechanics because I just learned, chat. I just learned a couple of nights ago that if you put a price tag to joining a raffle, that's illegal across the board. Whether you're doing it on the internet or whether you're doing it in small scale operations, basta public siya and may ticket to entry para sa raffle, illegal siya automatically because that's considered gambling by not only PAGCOR but many different agencies around the world. That's why I really have to be, lalo na nung lumabas yung kay Neri, right? I mean, and yung kay sino yun? Si Go Go Go? Sino yun si Go Go Go? Rufa May. Kumbaga, we have to tread carefully because even creators are now being targeted by the government here. Yup, need ng DTI permit. Rufa May. So yeah, I will think about the mechanics, but I really do want to give away AirPods 4th Gen this month, next month, or both. So stay tuned for that sa mga announcements natin. Don't forget, our Benifam Hangout is happening on December 14. Google Sheets are there as well. For the Google sign-up sheets are there. Don't forget to sign up. And that's it for tonight, chat. Thank you to our mods, Barnes, Bok, Caleb for being here tonight. And thank you to everybody on TikTok. Lahat ng mga nasa YouTube. Of course, Trunks, Kevin, CJ, Ryan, Raymart, Stein, Paulo, Lars, CJ. I think paulit-ulit na yung ibang names na sinasabi ko. Si Don, Tavis, Talia, Juan, and everybody else I failed to mention. I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much for tonight. Huge shout out, chat. W Barnes. Wait. Before we end the stream, W Barnes, because what the heck? Barnes gave away now 20 brands. W Brands. W Barnes, chat. Barnes gave away 20 memberships tonight. What the hell? Have a great evening, everybody. Thank you so much, Barnes. I will see you tomorrow, chat. You're the best, Barnes. Welcome back to the Philippines. Lars, Nong, East TV, JR Sales. Stop talking Lemur. You now have memberships. Bye-bye.